Welcome back, everybody, to AXP. Here we are, speaking to Vivian. Let's see if she knows where Kupka went.
We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but
Like in my
nothing
butthole.
definitive as yet. If only
That
we
was
knew for
certainly
certain
unexpected.
by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Even if it takes 5, no, 10 minutes. I will wait as long as it takes. You take your time. So if you're not sure where we are right now, we fought Kupka, Hugo Kupka, in the last episode, the Dominant of Titan. And then he got seemingly kidnapped. So Vivian's trying to find out where he went.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
Why would they live in fear of me? I'm awesome and sexy.
That is a relief.
Is it a relief?
Clive, have you got a minute?
Otto, I was talking to you a minute ago. What do you want?
Have a guest.
Do we? Is it Michael Jackson, back from the dead, to sing Black or White? Or perhaps I should mention a more known single, like Billie Jean, or Thriller? Is he down there? Michael! Hee hee!
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Who dat? Oh,
Byron?
it's my uncle! I was looking at the guy with the hoodie, I was like, who's that supposed to be? God, I'm an idiot. What are you doing here? You know, I hope that one day I can be that annoying to my nephew when I'm older. That's the dream, innit? Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Doom, or rather the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, which, you know, really same thing. Same idea.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
Are they going to sue you and bring you on Judge Judy?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
We get a chance to be on national television, you know. Judge Judy's pretty funny.
Are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Alright then. What are you planning here?
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier. Indeed, I doubt any
Oh, it's the kid. He plays with Transformer-type toys. That's amazing.
Nor less the wit to win him over.
Can you, like, get off her lap for 10 seconds? My god.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Every time I see that kid, he's attached to her.
Crystals go with you.
And she's such a manipulative bitch. Why would you follow her? I guess when you're young, you're impressionable. She's probably brainwashed him in some way.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dhalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire
Right now.
could rid us of them in mere moments.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Burn them all.
The
Wait,
men of
no,
the
I'm
Fist
against
will
you.
not
No, don't do
withdraw
that.
until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Why do I feel like Dion,
Your Radiance,
the dominant of
were
Bahamut,
Prince Dion to take the field,
is
the
gonna turn out to
enemy
be a
would
good
surely
guy?
Send their own dominant to meet him, and while His Highness would have
I feel like his dad,
prevail,
sitting on that
there
throne
would
over
be
there.
heavy losses on both.
You need not
Looks like a
fear,
fucking sofa,
Hugo.
but anyway, is the bad guy here.
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan,
Yeah, that would be interesting.
it is not to be.
Aww, but I already bought the tickets.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance?
I'm mad now.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses.
See,
it
he
is
cares about the
true.
people. His dad, I'm sure, does not. As, well,
And for
that line
every
just gave it away.
citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Yep, there you go.
For every
Fucking
home
twisted.
that burns, another can be built.
You see no value in lives.
The empire
You're an
will
asshole.
live on. Dion?
Yes, sir.
Like, just fucking turn into Bahamut and burn them all right here, right now, dude. If lives are so insignificant, then you won't miss yours, will ya? Oh, thank God, my flower. Now I can put it in my hair and be a pretty little girl. Smells like urine. Who peed on my flower? What's going on here? I'm sure there's some significance in that. What it is, I do not know.
But sire,
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
No, I refuse. You know you don't have to listen to him just because he's king, right?
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
At that point, I'd rather be an outlaw.
May Gregor forgive you.
Yeah, I feel like Dion's gonna turn to the good side. At some point. He seems like a good guy deep down, just being manipulated.
Astrologer's auger.
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Ah. It's already begun.
So Annabella's tales were true.
You mean Anna bitch?
You disappoint me, Dion.
You disappoint me. There seems to be this mentality sometimes of people in power just automatically having respect, and I'm like, no, you're in power.
What is Uncle Byron doing here?
You need to show me why you're there and make me respect you. I'm not gonna give you automatic respect just because of where you got. Alright, let's take the elevator down there.
The little ones have been up to their
It's just one thing after another around here.
Is it? Eh. There we are. Ring the bell, I descend. Hey, Byron. How's it going?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
Evidently. Enough that you had to come and find me.
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Is
As are
he?
you, I hear.
He sold
The
me out.
Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came.
I would never do such a
Learn the
thing.
full truth
Whatever you
of
heard,
the
it's all
matter.
lies. Don't believe them.
Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Sounds like we need a
you
good
there?
long talk. Gav?
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh my god.
2,000?
His face.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A
But
fleet sailing south.
you
past
didn't
Port
say anything.
Isolde.
We just walked in here and you said
That's
that is all I know.
intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
Well, it wasn't the kind of blow I wanted to give him, but, you know,
With this
I'll
news
make
of
do
the
with what I got.
Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
You want me to come in your hand? What? That is inappropriate, Vivian. We're in the workplace. God.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
Maybe.
Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next.
Oh my god.
And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
Say it isn't
A
so.
fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It seems safe to assume that the Royalists
Just
did
like
indeed enter Rosaria.
exaggerated enthusiasm to everything she says, and she's like, would you shut the fuck up and let me talk live?
Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home
Into
to
my
Drake's
bedchambers,
Fang,
of course.
A place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
I don't
To spend
know. Maybe.
weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
When you put it like that, probably not.
The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
So they took an airship and flew
Was
there,
the
right?
plan
Right?
of our
Right?
Waloed
Right?
friends.
Right?
Reports
Right?
suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
Oh my god.
And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port.
Days?
It was the
Oh my
Royalists,
god.
not the Republicans who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat.
Say it isn't so.
I would stake your life on it.
My life on it. Fucking bitch, stake your own life on things. Jesus Christ. I'm sure of it. I'll risk your life to prove it.
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
That's a bold assumption.
You have a keen mind, Lord Ross.
What if they're just sad because they had really bad soup that day and they were like, ugh, lunch is coming up, but I have to drink this fucking piss.
Across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say,
Yeah, maybe the soup has gone cold
all
too.
roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang
Are
would
we
be
calling
but
it
a
luck?
short
Is that the
detour.
word we're about to use?
I'd be glad of
All
the
right.
company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but
I've learned nothing and I'm going nowhere.
time waits for no man.
Alright, cool. And break. Alright. Oh, I should also mention, by the way, I did all the side quests in between episodes, and most of them were, again, just world building. Not bad, but nothing that I need to record. Oh, there's a new one. Jesus Christ, I can't escape them. But there was one up here that you pick up in the backyard relating to apples that I highly recommend. It got me in the feels. It was very emotional.
Of course. Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry.
Nah, my uncle's coming.
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't
Although,
risk it
you
more than I
know,
have to.
two birds, one stone. You could take down the Mother Crystal while you're there.
Personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
You want me to look for a rabbit in a desert?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dhalmekia Inn. We've heard
So you
nothing
don't know, like...
since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the
Maybe
fold.
he was just hooking up, man.
Thanks.
How's that gonna help me? Meeting Sid's side piece.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look
Problem?
so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Otto, I'm leaving
Come
you
on,
to
he's
the
a good
charge.
guy.
You can count on us.
He might be a lot, but he's a good guy. Alright, let's go. Return to Byron. Hello, Byron.
All right, Uncle.
Byron, he's got it. We're ready to depart. We shall. Aha!
Let us
I
away
called it.
to adventure.
I'm speaking like them now. Alright, off to the desert to find Hugo. Wherever Hugo, I go. Travel. Black screen. It was brief. That is good. Thank you, PS5 loading times. This music makes me want to like dance around a little bit. Like a belly dance. Aw, yeah. And we brought Torgal, of course. Can't go anywhere without Torgal.
Young man when last I walked this path.
So 50 years ago?
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
The trading post indeed. Can I ride my Shakaba? My Shakaba. Riddle of the Sands. I can ride my Shakaba. Well then let us ride the Shakaba.
Beyond the ruins.
I can't run when you talk.
It's all too easy to lose one's
Meh!
bearings in the
Stop talking!
sands.
Thank you. Make for the Dhalmekia Inn. Oh my god!
You and I rode this way together.
Did we? Tell me more, Uncle. I'm
Accompanying
so
your father
intrigued.
On a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
That's cool.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
So
You were
I was
so
what?
eager
7?
to be there when your brother
8?
arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget
Thanks.
how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I'm glad that's the memory you took away from that experience. Let's go! Ooh, an item. 12 gil. Ah, come on. My uncle just gave me 2,000 talents, whatever that means. I'm not actually sure what a talent is. I certainly don't have any of that. Oh, it's still a ways. This is a cool little outpost. Kupka's made his move. What? You're talking about Kupka? Hello there! Bully day! It's a hot one, huh? It's a scorcher. Hope you brought your sunscreen!
There she is, the good old Dhalmekia Inn.
That is so
You know,
pretty. I love this
heat
kind of
has given me
aesthetic.
quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Some of those old Tomb Raider games and the first Assassin's Creed too, like they had the same kind of idea and I loved it. Every time. Speaking of which, Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming up. I am looking forward to that. 2023 is so friggin' busy. My god, there's so many games. My head is gonna explode. I don't think I've ever seen a year with this many good games coming out all at once.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And they
such a
hold
long
significance.
ride
Why?
from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Oh, they're chocobos from
Run
Waloed.
along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Aw, But he's not a dog, he's a frost wolf. We figured that out. Oh, that sad walk away. No. I'll just stay out here with him. You go in. Okay, that scene just now really reminded me of Star Wars. I don't know why. Are they in here? Kick the door down all dramatically. That won't call attention to yourself at all. Nice ass. Come on, don't tell me he wasn't looking at that. We all saw it. What do you see?
Good day to you. Eating?
Sure.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What
You didn't give him a chance to respond.
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Chocobo soup?
2 bowls of that, then.
You cook your chocobos?
Hey, girl!
Come in.
That's awful.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Ah, nice charcuterie board. She's bringing that to somebody upstairs. Who could it be? Perhaps our Waloed friends. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, that's, what's her name? Huta? Something like that? The friend of Joshua. Oh no, is he not feeling well? Ultima taking a toll on you?
Your Grace,
You've been coughing blood
it is
since you were a
plain
kid.
you are not
Hote,
yet well
not
enough
Hota.
to travel.
Hote.
If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
You should go downstairs, your brother's there.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine.
See, this is where having an iPhone would be handy.
Water.
Just text each other like, hey, I see you're nearby, LOL. Want a drink? Winky face emoji. You should probably wipe that blood off your glove. It's nasty. Well, she's going downstairs, but we're not going to recognize her. We've never met her. She might recognize us. That poor waitress, she's working so hard. Doing a good job, though. I should give her a tip. Ah, those must be our Waloed friends.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they
Yeah,
got
watch
our
the
guest
sand.
back to the Fang without any
What's
trouble.
unclear?
We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be talking about that in public, but go on. Tell me more. Shh. Shut the fuck up.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, god damn it. Way to go, Uncle Byron.
Uncle? Sorry.
You done fucked up, Byron. Maybe don't grab your sword just yet. Give it a second. Is Hute gonna notice? Yeah, she noticed. Joshua, we need to get the fuck out of here. A bar fight's about to break out.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Indeed, indeed. I must
You are
watch.
travelers, are you not?
Very interesting stuff.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps
We've
you'll be
never
good
been
enough
here
to accompany
before.
us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Why is there so much muttering in the background? It's creepy. Hang on, hang on. Just give me a sec. Hang on. Almost done. Hang on. I love him.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Ah, nice.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Gladly. Yeah, thanks. Glad you got my back. That was smooth moves. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's do this. Ah, I fucking screwed it up. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Titan now. Ugh. I forgot my moves. Oh no, I think I've got it. Hang on. I'm a bit rusty. Just 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, I'm good. Hit. Ugh. Oh, right, I forgot to change that. Well, that'll do. I put Flames of Rebirth on. There you go. I don't have Heat Wave anymore. It's got a much longer cooldown, but I also threw on an accessory that lowers the cooldown by 12 seconds or something like that. So, I like it because it gives me HP, and my god, after that fight with Hugo, I figured I really need every advantage I can that gives me health. You alright back there? Did you finish all the food yet?
For your trouble.
You have a lot of money to throw away, don't you?
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
I'm sure she'll take that advice to heart, considering what just happened. Do you recognize him? Do you know who that is? Are we gonna miss each other again? All the missed connections, my god. That water is gorgeous. Oh no. He's not doing very well.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're just putting on a brave face. His whole life he has suffered. Well, good job. You destroyed the bar. Who's gonna pay for all this? What's that? What's going on? Ah, you sense Joshua's presence.
Clive?
How do you know exactly which room he's in? If you can sense that much, surely you know that he just went out the window as well. Still warm. That was just carrots. I don't know if it's warm or not.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
That was very obviously not nothing, but alright. Fine. Lie to your uncle. Your uncle who has never gotten you into trouble. Not once. Torgal! I thought you weren't allowed inside. Maybe they made an exception because he's just too cute. Clive has got to be warm in that outfit.
Where are you? Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
Do we?
They said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, right.
Before any more of their friends turn up.
I was distracted by all the antics. I had forgotten that they said that. What are you guarding there?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
It's never the only way.
Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to.
Well, he's gonna get some, whether he wants them or not.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted
Well,
quite enough
depends on my mood.
attention already.
I might use force, I might not. We'll see.
Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Oh, maybe.
Dhalmekia, woman of mystery.
Yes.
How will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she's a hare.
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dhalmekia is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
That would be a weird question to ask in today's society.
Back to Dreg's Fang anytime soon.
Who is the mayor of your town? I desire to speak with him. This construction is out of control. I don't need any of this. Do I need potions? Ah, I do.
My thanks.
Let's buy some of those.
Here you are.
Thank you, madam. You're a lady and a scholar. Speak with the townspeople. 0 out of 2. Here's 1 out of 2. Hello.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Information. Oh yeah, because you definitely got
good
this.
Man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to have the acquaintance of
This is
Dhalmekia's
so
leading
bad.
entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Is he buying that?
We're best known for our baths.
Oh my god, he
our
bought it.
markets and our
Okay.
smithies. I suppose you could do
You
worse
rolled
than
high
to
on that
search
dice
one of
roll.
those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dhalmekia, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well,
How about somebody who is also a rabbit? Ah, there is someone else we can speak to. Hello, good madam.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I can, but I don't care.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dhalmekia. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Nice.
One more question.
Well, she gets right to the point.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
Does he?
Briar's Kiss, you say?
He's young and rich. I'm jealous. Two things I don't have. Youth and money.
Likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Yeah, of course, you would say that. You have plenty of one. Thought I lost my target for a moment. Bonjour, capitaine.
Yes.
Oui.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of
Je cherche une madame. Parlant Rosina
long-standing
Dhalmekia.
pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
I never got that expression. Knowing something like the back of your hand.
Thank you kindly.
I don't know the back of my hand that well. It's just skin and little hairs.
Well, it sounds
I guess
like
I have a
we
little
our
birthmark
man.
on my right hand. Close to my pinky. Sorry I ran into you, I was looking at my hand. Alright, let's look for this Ferda. Hello da. Hello.
Are you Ferda?
I am.
Who
Can
wants
I
to
help
know?
you, travelers?
I do, I asked a question just now. Did you not
You've
hear
lived here for
me?
some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dhalmekia? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And
Not much
what
renown, but some.
business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
The name's Sid.
Very well.
Sid,
Go to the
last name.
bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Alright, wait. An introduction?
Trust him.
Why would you arrange an introduction if we're friends? Arrange a meeting, maybe.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
God, wear a shirt.
Stick
I know
your
it's hot,
nose in
but
our business and you're likely to lose it.
you could get skin cancer, you know. Not wearing a shirt in this harsh sun. Think of your health! Eh. 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 Anyone else? Ah, yes. There is someone else. You! New enemies? Oh, come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Shit. I wanted to try and do a block thing. Because with Titan, if I block at the right time, I can counter. Eh, fuck it, I'll scale you. Ain't got time for this shit. Thunder! It's like Gouge, but better, because it's faster. Ah, shit, I fucked that up again. Ah! Shit! Ah, there you go. Finally blocked something. But it wasn't the counter. I'm still figuring out Titan. I'll get it eventually. Eh! Come on, come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Torgal, what are you doing? Nah, fine, let's kill him. I don't know what that was. Just die. Ain't nobody got time for this. Enemies bested. So they're not murdered, they're just bested. Do you think anyone's gonna notice eventually that I'm just beating up all the townsfolk, left, right, and center?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
What? Oh,
Him.
gotcha.
The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
You arranged that in fucking 2 seconds? How did you pull that
Your skill
off?
with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make.
Well, whose decision is it?
Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. Let's go to the Lock of Leisure. I certainly do enjoy my leisure. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road. That's some good stoneware.
My carpet.
That's a lot of talking. I'm not interested in what you're selling. I'm just here to beat up your friggin' townspeople.
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
I thought we were going to the Lock of Leisure.
So
Did
it
we
was
stray
the
from our
Briar's
path?
Sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dhalmekia being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was
Rude.
an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
He's a man who's very means.
See that he gets
He was mean to me.
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
And since when do you do what you're told?
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
So you know I'm not the first Sid, then. Okay.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
What's so funny? Tell me the joke.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Money!
Why, trust.
Oh.
Everyone knows that. Without it, you
I still
have
go with
nothing.
money!
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for
Well.
you, I too have nothing.
You're kind of an
I'm not in
asshole.
the business of helping every lost
I could
puppy
just beat
that
you up, you know.
wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Yeah, you look super busy right now.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for.
All right.
Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to tell them that.
You.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Unzips pants.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
I never said whatever it takes. I asked you what you
And
want.
like you, have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask?
I didn't, but
Because
go
they
on.
Get me what I want. Always.
I don't like you. You're very cocky.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
Do we
We
have
might
much
as
of a
well
choice?
hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But
Rude.
enough of the pleasantry.
You don't mention a man's
Speaking of
age.
what I want,
Unless it's my uncle. And then you mock
I
him
want
for
you
it.
to put an end to the trouble in Dhalmekia. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
I second that.
Manners, Greybeard.
I hate
What
vague
matters
bullshit.
more to with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was
Sure.
3. Oh, I'm
That-
making this too easy for you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever, dude.
Will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with
A riddle?
child's play.
Tom, a
Let us
riddle.
divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
I second that notion.
Good luck, Uncle.
Do I actually have to solve a riddle? Follow the crystals. I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna prioritize that quest.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dhalmekia.
Ah. Follow the crystals, but it can also be just known as follow the map. Ah, shit. Nope. I still have to search. Damn it. Crystals, where are you? Ah. Hello da. You are apparently what I need.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
That's why I asked, yeah.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us
Oh, I
common folk
see.
have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Well, that's not very nice. I was taught to share when I was just a wee lad. We need to teach those people some respect. I think that one is closer. I'll go to that one first. I have to search again. Oh, that wasn't hard. Hello!
Do you have a moment?
No.
Depends what for.
Just a question.
It's a good answer.
Dhalmekia seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
Is that so?
Thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
I wasn't planning on it. I was gonna turn around whether you're done speaking or not. I'm very busy staring at this chocobo. There is one more townsperson that I need to find, and they're gonna be here. Oh, they're there. Where will I ever find them? Oh, they're there.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Giggity.
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You only like men that are hard, huh?
An agreement with them?
Don't be stupid.
And you polish their
I just know which
swords.
side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck
Now you're
in
talking
some
about
poor
buttering
when they
bread.
come knocking.
You're a dirty little tramp, aren't you?
And an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Alright.
I think
Fine.
I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Are you?
If Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Probably not.
He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Fresh from the capital? Oh my. Those are some good fabrics. Not gonna lie. Anyway, bye. There we go. Hello, waitress. Do you have a name?
The one who broke all our furniture.
I would never. That was my evil twin brother.
Already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
That's all I needed to know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go and fetch him.
You're very kind. You helped us even though we destroyed your bar. I like you. Byron, where'd you go?
Let me treat you.
I'm pretty flush.
Flush these days.
Are you now?
You're not flush with shirts, that's for sure.
I need a drink.
I feel that. You're smoking! You need a drink and you're smoking? I don't know why, that seems weird to me. Like, I guess smoking and drinking together is a common thing to do. Ooh, a box. I just totally bypassed Byron, didn't I? I'm just kind of enjoying the scenery. It's a really nice town. I like it here. And it helps that all the men are shirtless. Byron! Oh, maybe he's this way? Don't sit there, that's dangerous. You could fall. Ah, okay. I was one step away from a cutscene. What are you up to, Byron?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Stop throwing money around. You're gonna call attention to yourself.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but
I don't like the way he said come just now.
What are you doing, Uncle?
That's what I'm asking. I feel like he's getting us into trouble again. Alright, let's go see what he learned. So you gave away a black pearl. It better have been good information.
To explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men.
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
Ruffians.
And said they could
I like when you
procure
roll your
crystal I
R's.
sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But
The
enough
underworld?
about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the
Jack
supply
and
of
shit.
crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
Those
I'll
bastards.
wager you're right. We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Well, maybe he was helpful after all.
Thought this would be difficult.
Preening Popinjay?
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
With like a wet cloth, or
I arranged to meet with
perhaps
the
a
soldiers in
moist
secluded corner of
towelette.
Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Rendezvous
Spot of double dealing.
with the soldiers
I
in
trust
the
I can
desert.
count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course. Oh my god.
Of course.
I literally said it before he did again. Me and Clive, man, we share one mind. We are a hive mind. Can I ride my chocobo? Maybe once I leave town. We will find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes I can. I don't know if that whistle would capture on my audio feed. Sometimes it cuts off when it's when I get too loud. Which is ultimately a good thing. Saves your ears. Why are you faster than me? Ambrosia is a special chocobo. It's a wild knack. They have a knack for getting in the way around here. Da 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 da. We're almost there. Quest destination is nearby. And now we wait. Did you bring the suntan lotion?
From here.
It's coconut scented. Smells like tropical island breeze. That is a lot of crystals. Are you trying to sell them? You have a stand in the middle of the desert?
You weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
Oh, it's for the trade.
Silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
Why not just keep them in a
brought the whole
briefcase?
500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Weren't they just behind him? Yeah, they're right there.
Not
That's a lot.
bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
That's your
Because
problem,
these
dude.
crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us.
Oh,
You're
really?
buying from them.
From who?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
It's quite the accent.
We have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our
Couldn't
nations
possibly
are
be
allies,
some
so
giant
they're
guy
entitled
with
to
no
a portion
hands.
of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these
Oh, you know how to
crystals are
share after
officially
all.
property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Very
Did you
intriguing.
get all that? They're in cahoots!
Oh my god.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
I think you know what the meaning is.
They're not here to do business.
What gave it away?
Kill them both.
Alright, if you insist, I'll kill you. Oh wait, I'll do this. And tag, you're it. Okay, well, I can't fucking see. So Uh-oh. Eh! I punch you many times. Eh! 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 Fuck you. Ow! Rude. Huh. Eh! Punch you right in the wall. You bitch. Wait, there's a healer here somewhere, isn't there? I should probably look for them. Oh, you son of a... Nope. Is that it? Are you a healer? Alright, well, maybe. You're one! Eh! Die! Oh, shit. I should have probably used that when there's more people around, but it's okay. Eh! Stop healing them! Jesus fucking Christ! Where did he go? Ah, way over there. Hit him with a rock. Ah, shit, new enemies. Birds? I don't want to fight birds. I'm doing it anyway, but I don't want to do it. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Face me. I want to try my block attack thingy. Thank you. Oh yeah. Bitch. Fuck you. And dead. Alright. Now you. Thunder! And he's dead. What a shocking defeat! I got some spoils. Excellent. Excellent indeed.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
No, it really
Like
wasn't.
my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
It was touch and go for a bit there.
You were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such
You were watching that whole time?
have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction.
So about 5 minutes.
Expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
Well, it seems to have worked.
The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed.
Yeah, because they're all dead.
The
We killed them all.
Dhalmekia had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
And then what? Are you gonna take those crystals?
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind
I guess
waiting
so.
with them while I fetch a wagon.
I do mind. I mind a great deal. Did you fetch your wagon yet? Still waiting. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not?
It was,
To
it
tell the
was.
truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those
Oh,
left
no.
behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you.
Why, thank
Please
you.
allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
So obvious.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Just throat punch him, dude.
Here,
Get it over with.
wear this.
What, your hat? Another pin for my lapel.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
My goal to become a Girl Scout is still going strong.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dhalmekia is back in bed with Cid.
Oh god, no, don't tell them that. That'll just start rumors. It's Hedwig. Oh my god, that's scary every time. Hopefully this one doesn't get shot out of the air.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive?
You can say whatever you want.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, me too. That's a long, meaningful glance.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
I'm glad you broke that awkward silence.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine.
Let's go.
But I have yet to give you the pleasure, baby. We have successfully followed the crystals. And now we resume the main mission, which was what again? Riddle of the Sands. Make for Drake's Fang. And it is far, far to the south. Oh, and there's some side quests. Interesting. Let's see, is there a store nearby? Ah, there is over here. I will go to the shop.
It would make us.
So many people talking over each other. What was that? Ah, it's just an investigation thing. Once you go flat, you've got pita bread. Nice. Nice tagline.
Plates and pots.
Plates and pots. Bowls and basins.
They've opened.
Ah, store's over here.
Lubor was true to his word.
Ah, they have opened the gate.
Good day, my lord.
Good day. What do you have for me? Oh, I didn't use any potions in the last battle. Right. Alright, well, in the next episode we will make for Drake's Fang. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.